Oh, welcome back to the vlog. Today is Monday and it has 100% been Mondaying. I feel like I have just been all over the place today already. It is actually 2 o'clock. That's what kind of day I'm having so far. So I'm just gonna fold this laundry real quick that I left in there last night. Oh, please. And then I need to I need to figure out something for lunch because I'm finally getting hungry. Well, not finally, I've been hungry for quite some time, but I just haven't had a second to make myself anything. It's a combination of work and not work. Things are just, popping off a little bit today. So for lunch today, I think I'm going to make an edamame salad. I saw a recipe for it in Ayesha Curry's cookbook, and I've been wanting to cook more things out of that book. So I bought all the stuff last week and then just haven't gotten around to it, and I don't want my salad greens to go bad, so I'm gonna deal with that. And then I also need to prep some chicken wings because that is what is for dinner tonight. And then I also need to cook some chicken breast because the edamame salad recipe doesn't have chicken, and I think I just want a little bit of extra protein for today and then again for tomorrow. What else do I need to do? Like, is this a meal prep Monday? I feel like it is. This is a salad that I want to make out of Ayesha Curry's cookbook. It is the edamame salad with lemon-maple vinaigrette, and that's a shot of the recipe and the ingredients. This seems pretty quick. I've read through this already, and you're literally just gonna chop up a little bit of things and make the dressing in a jar specifically, and then I need to defrost my edamame and make some carrot ribbons. So I think I'm gonna start with that first. In place of shallots, because I don't have any, I am going to use a regular yellow onion. I think this is a Spanish onion. I'm not really sure. Hold on. No, it just says a yellow onion. I have like this much left, and then I have some that's already partially minced in here. And then Meyer lemons are not in season. They are not in season until the winter, girls. So I'm just gonna use what I have, which is a regular lemon, 4 cups mesclun greens. I'm gonna tell you, I don't know what that is, but she has a substitute on here. It says spring mix. I have that. 2 large carrots, ribboned, and 2 cups of shelled edamame, thawed and frozen. I bought these from the grocery store the last time I was there, and this is quite a bit. It says I only need 2 cups worth, and 4 servings per container, half a cup each, so this is 2 cups. I don't know why this feels like so many, but it's fine. It says thawed and frozen, so I'm just gonna sit these out in the atmosphere. My carrots are starting to get old. I need to make a note. I need to be adding some roasted carrots into the menu at some point. Also, this is the most random thing, but I got this peeler from Target. It is the Magnolia brand. When I tell you this peeler is sharp, I actually cut myself on it while I was trying to clean it, because there's a sticker that comes on it that covers the blade, and I messed around and cut myself. It wasn't too bad, but also I love a sharp cutting tool, bro. The recipe does not call for it, but I'm about to put in a little pinch of sugar because Meyer lemons are not as tart as regular lemons. I can support that. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Mmm. Yeah, that's light and very refreshing. I like that. Now let me make the Caesar dressing, which I know that recipe like the back of my hand, so I'm literally about to just throw that together. This chicken breast is so freaking big. For the wings, I have another Spiceology seasoning up here. It is the chipotle garlic that I need to go on and use up too. I'm gonna sprinkle this on the wings. First, I need to take out some and mix it with a tablespoon of baking powder because there is some kind of a science with wings, especially when you're baking them, or like I'm gonna just be doing them in the air fryer. It makes them extra crispy, and so far it has not failed me yet. But I've already cleaned the wings. I just need to make sure I dry them off before I sprinkle all the seasoning, and then that's just gonna chill in the fridge until it's time to eat them later. Hey, can I eat soybeans raw?
Many plant foods are perfectly safe to eat raw, but soybeans aren't among them. Some of the components found in raw soybeans can cause short-term digestive problems, as well as possible long-term health issues.
Mrs. Curry, baby girl. Okay, that took a little bit longer than I was expecting it to, partially because my chicken had like this much left to thaw and I went ahead and threw it in the air fryer anyways, but lunch is served. This is a very, very beautiful looking salad. The chicken is definitely still hot because I just didn't have time to wait for it to cool off, but it tasted pretty good though. I'm about to tell you if it's worth making. I mean, it was really easy to put together. Some kind of a kerfuffle on the edamame though, because apparently soybeans are supposed to be cooked. And listen, my stomach be not want to act right sometimes, and I just don't have time to take the L. You know what I mean? Maybe not as flavorful as I was hoping it would be. Yeah, it's not as like tangy as I was thinking it was gonna be. And it could be because of that pinch of sugar that I put in there, because I was trying to compensate for the fact that it should have been Meyer lemons, but they are not in season. It's good enough for me to get through the rest of the dressing, but I'm going to flag it in my book. I'm gonna add a little note to tell me to make it exactly as written next time. So I probably won't make this salad again until like sometime in December, January, when Meyer lemons are in season. And I'll make sure to have a shallot on hand because I'm wondering if the substitutions that I made just mellowed out the flavor more than it was originally supposed to be. But if I'm being for real, it's gonna do for lunch today because I am starving. But in the meantime, between time, I'm gonna go back to work. Not me talking like I wasn't about to finish this salad though. Wow. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I'm not even gonna hold you. I have quite a bit to get done today, and I'm hoping that I can make some really decent progress so I can go out for lunch, because I went to Starbucks a few days ago and I don't do a very good job of tracking my stars, but apparently I have some stars expiring today, so I want to use them. And I looked on the internet to see if there was like a fun drink that I haven't tried yet, and there is an iced peach green tea lemonade. Apparently you can order it with or without the lemonade, so I'll make that decision later on. And then I started looking at the bakery items because I have 100 points which I guess is 100 stars to redeem before they expire. And that is for like a bakery item. It says for a bakery item, a basic coffee or iced tea, but the tea that I was gonna order turns out to be 200 stars. So I was like, well, I might as well just throw in a bakery item and get that for free. So I think I'm gonna order a cinnamon coffee cake. Like, I was just scrolling through and realized I have not had coffee cake in such a long time, and it's not a dessert that I've ever actually made because I don't keep coffee around, but it's always so good. So I'm gonna give that a shot. In the meantime, in between time, I am going to get started on my work day. I had laundry going. I hear in the background that it has stopped, so I need to swap that over, but I need to kind of like crack my knuckles and get going on this work.
Plan so they can deduct the money every month from our checking accounts.
Slight change to the schedule. I'm gonna go on a car ride. We're gonna go to this mall that we haven't been to in a really long time. I'm just gonna go ahead and pack up my work stuff and work on my way up there, and then we'll bop around for a little bit, and then I'll work on my way back home. I'm actually at a pretty good stopping point. I was able to get a good bit of things done earlier, and honestly, the things that were the most high priority, I try to get them done first anyways. So those are done and out of the way. Anything that I owed anybody got sent out. So anything that I actually have left to do today is more so working ahead, but only working ahead because it's not necessarily due until tomorrow. I just wanted to kind of get a head start and get it done today. So like I said, I'll work on my way there and then work on the way back. And then if I feel like I still want to get some more things done when I get back here, I am totally fine and open to doing that. So I'm just gonna throw on some semi-matching eyebrows real quick and iron one of my overshirts. I'm probably gonna wear the striped one, to be honest, because I feel like that is my favorite one out of the 3 that I bought. But I also am addicted to stripes, so that should come as no surprise. I have my hotspot charging just so it doesn't run out of juice while I'm gone, and then I'm gonna pack up my work notebook and my laptop, and I should be good to go with that. I'm also blessed that I don't have any meetings for the rest of the day, so that also makes this easier to pull off, because I'm not a huge fan of taking meetings in the car. Like, I've done it before, but something about like the acoustics inside of the car, I'm just not a huge fan of. I also don't have noise canceling headphones, so it's like you hear every little thing while I'm in the car, and I just find that so annoying and so distracting. I think they match, right? Ciao. This is cute.
Yeah.
Vintage, perfect. This is a 25 and the perfect wide leg. It's cute, but I'm not a huge fan of the pockets, and I think it's doing a little weird thing in the thigh. This could be looser.
%, I slept through my alarm. I think I snoozed it like, I don't know, maybe 4 times. And then after that, I guess I must have turned it off because it's 8:15 and I'm still in the bed. I know I was tired though. Yeah, because when I went to bed last night, it was almost like I collapsed. It wasn't even graceful. I was super tired, so I think I'm just gonna lay here for another couple of minutes and then get up, because honestly that's what I feel like doing.
yesterday was a whole lot. And by a whole lot, I mean, I feel like it just required me to operate at such a high level of output, like at least a cool 97. I felt like I was changing hats all day long. So by the time the end of the night came around, it was like dust. Like my brain was inoperable, nearly to the point where I almost didn't even go get my groceries. I scheduled a pickup order for groceries to get them at 7. So like the window was 7 to 8. I did not leave this house until like 8:30 and they still had them. I was just on the struggle bus. Like I could not manage. Those days for me don't come around all that often, but when they do, man, it takes it out of me. So I woke up this morning like, girl, I'm reclaiming my time. And I started by waking up in time to go to the gym, had a nice little workout, got to chat with my gym friends for a little while, and then made it back home. Breakfast, it was rushed, but it was cute. Like it was toast with cream cheese and grape jelly. I scrambled 2 eggs and I cut up some strawberries. Currently drinking green tea. I really wanted to make a matcha, but like I just didn't want to allot the extra time for it this morning because I needed to sit down and get started on some reporting. I've actually been sitting here for a few minutes and once again, Excel is betraying me. So I'm just waiting for Excel to, catch up and get with the program so I can save what I was working on. But I say all that to say, like, I'm really, really hoping that today does not repeat itself from yesterday because I just don't think mentally I can handle another day like that. Like 2 back-to-back it's asking me for a lot, coach. Like for real, I need to like take today to refill my cup. So outside of going to the gym, I think during lunch, I'm going to pre-poo my hair and I don't know what else. I just feel like, look at this ponytail. It needs help in like the worst way. So I'm going to take care of that. I have leftovers for lunch, so I don't have to cook anything, which is a dub for me. I don't know. I might read for a little while because I wanted to read yesterday when I felt like I wanted to take a break, but then I didn't get to really take a break, so that went out of the window. Anyway, bumping my gums, okay? That's what I do best on this channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably get started on something else while Excel is like deciding whether or not it wants to be my friend today, and then I will catch up with you guys when it's time for me to take some kind of a break situation.
Here we are again, and this file is doing 15 minutes. What am I supposed to do? It's been spinning like this for at least 5 minutes at this point, but I am scared to Control-Alt-Delete because if I lose all of my work, my edges are going out the window as well.
It's 1:40. Haven't taken a break yet. That laundry ain't been ran, but I'm trying to get through this second set of report. Oh my gosh, where is it? I'm trying to get through this second set of reporting so I can take a break possibly at 2:30 because I have a meeting at 3:30. And also my neighbor's dog is just doing the most right now, but it's fine. If it gets too bad, I could just put in my headphones, but I'm trying to find this section in my book and, oh, here we go. All right, I have my notes. Okay, well, I finished what I was working on, but I'm running a couple of minutes behind, so, oh my gosh, let me show you. First of all, look at my salad greens. Actually, it's time to take off a couple of these. You're supposed to take them off when they start reaching the sides of the domes. I think it's been a week. I'll put the for real count days on the screen somewhere. This one is moving slow. This one is also touching. Man, I forgot to do that this morning. Let me see. Is this one touching? It is on the side. Okay. So all the domes are off except for one. I need to go back to the book and to the YouTubes because I also think I'm supposed to thin this out. I want to say 3 seeds come in each dome, but like if you were planting in the ground, you wouldn't let them grow this close together. So I think I need to take out at least one from each pod, but I'm gonna verify that before I do it. But this is so exciting. Oh my gosh. I am growing lettuces. Oh my gosh. Anyway, what I was saying was that I finished what I was working on, but I didn't give myself like a full hour, and I feel like I'm starting to get a headache, which, woo, hate that for me. But I am hungry, so I'm trying to sort out what I'm gonna actually eat for lunch. Y'all, look at this refrigerator. There is food everywhere up in here, and I need to get on it. This is actually my produce from yesterday. Oh, it's still zoomed in. Whoops. This is my produce from yesterday that I could not be bothered to go through, so I need to clean that at some point today. This is lettuce for Caesar salad, but I think I'm gonna make another one of those salads that I had the other day, the edamame salad, because I need to get to eating this edamame. And then I'm gonna sniff this pasta back here because I think I made it a week ago, but if I'm being honest, I don't know. A lot of these days have just been feeling like they are running together. So I'm gonna pull that out, give it a sniff. Hopefully it's still good because that pasta was primo. I love making that red pepper pasta. It's so good. But that would make me extraordinarily happy. And then this salad dressing needs to sit out for a second too, because when you put oil in the refrigerator, it kind of like congeals. And I need it to get to like room temp. Also, if I'm being completely honest, as bad as I want to get my hair taken care of, oh, hold on. I don't think I'm gonna get to my hair during lunch because I just want to sit down somewhere. Honestly, that is how I'm feeling. Oh, this lettuce is starting to get gross. That is how I'm feeling. I just want to sit down and like do nothing. And considering my head is starting to hurt, I probably don't need to be standing up in the bathroom with those bright lights on anyways. Oh, matter of fact, let me shut that light off too while I'm at it. I think I just need to eat. Full disclosure, I did wake up this morning with a very small headache, but I popped 2 Tylenols and that was all she wrote. I was able to go to the gym and everything was totally fine. So I'm thinking that maybe this is related to hunger, which also doesn't make sense, girl, because I definitely ate breakfast. So there's a salad. The red onions that I made a while ago, they don't taste as like zingy as they usually do. So I wonder what's going on there. Maybe I didn't add enough salt. I don't know. More importantly though, let's check on this pasta. Smells fine to me. Smells completely fine to me. Well, I guess that means I need to kill the rest of this then, because I don't think I want to let it sit in there another day. But this a lot. I'm about to be busting at the seams with this lunch that I made. Okay, well, I'm not going to put the chicken on the salad because, for what now? I already have sausage in the pasta. So I'll hit it with a little edamame. Judging by the portions of this food, you would have sworn I have not eaten in days. I'm about to close these blinds because my head hurts. I don't think we're in sunglass territory yet, but I'm gonna get under my cover. Oh, the lighting bed. I'm about to get up underneath this cover, eat my lunch, because I have approximately 34 minutes before that meeting starts. At least I prepped for it so I don't have to like rush back, because typically that's been like my thing as of late, especially with this meeting, because I don't particularly enjoy the exercise. So I tend to push it to the last minute, but today I was just like, listen, ain't no break until that's done, because I don't want to be rushing back from my break to do that. But here is what my lunch is looking like. Let me change. I feel like I've already shown this pasta, but this is the red pepper pasta. It's also from Ayesha Curry's book, and I really, really enjoy this pasta. This time though, it's a little bit more saucy than it usually is because I didn't have a whole lot of penne left. And I didn't want to mix penne with spaghetti. Like, that just seems so silly. Look, I'm just gonna sit here and be quiet and eat my lunch because my head is really starting to hurt. I'm gonna eat my lunch and then give it maybe 20 minutes to see if this was like a hunger headache. But if not, woo, I'm gonna have to either take something or pull out my heating pad. I don't know what is going on lately with these headaches. This is so redonkulous. In an absolutely unbelievable turn of events, my meeting just got canceled. So I'm about to take the rest of my break on this couch with my heating pad on my face. And then I got a package notification. So I think after I lay here for a little bit, I'm gonna go get the package, but then I'm gonna log back on because I need to review a rec, and that's gonna take me a little while. And what will get me through that is knowing I have a package to open. That is the deal that I'm making with myself. Call me crazy, but girl, some days you gotta do what you gotta do. Bro, it's pouring. Oh, y'all want me to fall asleep. I ordered a single thing from Everlane. Just one thing, and it is a pair of pants. First of all, Everlane's sales section is lit. These are the twill wide leg pant color tapenade. And I got these for maybe the summer, but like the fall though. The color is just, it's everything. I can tell you already, these pants are a dub. I need to get in front of my mirror though. This nail is just holding on for dear life. So these hit just a little, I'd say maybe like a half an inch above the floor on me, which is totally fine. It doesn't bother me at all. Actually, these pants on the model, they're more so like a cropped style fit. If I can find a photo of the model in these pants, I will insert it somewhere here. But I love this color. Wow, $29. I'm not even upset, and they fit perfectly. If you're interested, check out the Everlane sales section because they be having things. I will say the only thing about their sales section is 99% of the time it is final sales. So I would only purchase from the sales section if you know your size. Thank the Lord it's a tiny load. I don't think I'm gonna get around to doing anything with my hair tonight. This headache just will not stay gone. Like, it feels fine when I'm laying down with a heat pack, but once I'm up and moving, it just starts hurting again. And it's 7:30 right now. So if I try to take meds, I'm gonna be up until tomorrow. And then I also run the risk of a rebound headache. And I've already had one of those this week, and I would really just not like to have another one. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Today is also my Friday because I was on PTO tomorrow anyway. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and I will catch you in the next one.